My dear friends. I wake up like this now almost every day. I just wanted to say hello, and a lot of people have been asking me recently, especially just now, why it is that I live this way, why it is that I do this. And there's so many reasons for it, but one of them is that my dad passed away about 10 years ago, and his only dream was to own a mortgage and be able to burn the mortgage Archie Bunker style. And that was his one dream. Now, this guy was an amazing guy, right? Green Beret, Special Forces, 101st Airborne Division, 32nd degree Freemason. The guy was really into it. Had a wife and one daughter, all within 10 years. Did all of those things in 10 years. And wow, what a powerful human being. And to not be able to get to this one place and do this one thing and have his family around him, how depressing is that? You know what I mean? And I don't know. I live like this because I understand the pain that we create in the things that we do. I understand how it is that what we are doing is hurting others. It's that simple. And I just can't live like that. I just can't do that. And I just can't hurt people. I just can't. Now, a lot of people are saying that I'm hurting others by not doing, and that I could be so much greater, and that my voice could be so much greater, and this, that, and the other. But here's the point. Here's the thing. As soon as I join into the whole system of media, mind you, all media outlets are owned by 6 or 7 companies. That's it. You're pretty much you're involved. And granted, I'm involved already, but I'm doing my best. Really, I am. I'm doing everything I can to not be involved, to not spend money. I maybe spend $10,000 a year, maybe. And I try not to even go there. Okay, so maybe $1,000 a month is what I live on. Mind you, though, I don't have a house, I don't have a car, I don't have kids. So it's a little easier for me to do those things and not spend that much money. I do my best to buy local. I do my best to buy thrift. So I've mentioned these things to you guys before. But what it comes down to really is that I'm not here for today. I'm here for later. I'm here for afterwards. And I truly believe that each action that you take, each moment that you live, is really very super important. Each thought that you have is super important. Each thing that you do for another person is massively important. So, yeah, there's people, it's funny, this is people that were like, wait, well, Bill Gates is giving lots of money away to helping people with vaccines and stuff. Please research that very quickly before you throw that in my face, people. Bill Gates has basically, from the reports that have been out there that are on the internet and other sources, has killed like some 40-some thousand people with his polio vaccine, hurting more people than he's helping. So I don't know. And if you really study it, you find out that Bill Gates' life was a theft. He stole from Steve Jobs and created Microsoft. There's a great movie about it. Documentary about him and his ways. Also part of the Eugenics Society, from all that can be put together. MK Ultra. Look up these information, kids. This is your government that we're talking about. This is your government. Prescott Bush giving money to the SS, which is, Bush's father. That doesn't give you a little bit of what? And if you didn't know that, look it up. He used to be the president of a bank in New York. And he gave $18 million to the SS. There are German concentration camps that are being reopened right now so that refugees have a place to go. My friend says, hey, don't worry until they turn the factories back on. That's fucked up. You know, it goes to this a story I heard. They knocked on the door and they asked for all the blacks. I said nothing. They knocked on the door and asked for all the Christians. I said nothing. They knocked on the door and asked for the Jews, and there was no one around. I'm doing my best, people. I'm doing my best to give you warnings, to show you the true things that are happening. And note that on my videos, I'm not getting paid. I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking for any of that crap. I'm trying to just be a person on this human life that is allowing you to have some form of reality. Not a fake reality that you are working in and paying taxes on. The reality that you've been placed within, the ideal that the De Beers family created in the 1930s, that you have to buy a diamond ring. And the only reason they did that is because they own all the diamonds. Look up the information, folks. The difference between me and you is that I get to take the time to study this crazy stuff. And then when I start talking about it, people are like, bro, that's conspiracy theory. That's just crazy, crazy talk. What are you doing? But if you just take the time to look up the information. Now, mind you, there's tons of disinformation. There's tons of misinformation. There's tons of crazy information. There's websites like The Onion that make you go, what's going on? And then there's Snopes. Everybody's like, oh, go to Snopes to figure out if it's real. Really? How do I not know that site's not also part of the misinformation package or the disinformation package? The only way to really truly know is to know what you feel inside. And there's not a person out there that doesn't feel that things are wrong. So today, my friends, again, I love you. I send you all the love and respect and honor that I can for all the things that you've ever done for me. As a matter of fact, I want to do a shout out. Look at my teeth. You see these 4 teeth? That was done by Steve Rodriguez, and it's called Happy Smiles Dentistry. They're out of Michigan. He did my teeth because I did a show for him. It's called barter. It actually works sometimes. So, folks, be beautiful, be safe, be loving, okay? Because today is all you get.